1-800.
Yes.
Definitely the song that impacted the hardest globally.
Yeah, crazy.
Incredible. I mean, again, back to the stats and figures, but you know, it's just done crazy numbers, man. 126 million on YouTube.
Yeah.
Double platinum in the States.
It's pretty insane.
Top
I can't
10
believe
in the
it.
UK.
Yeah, I
haven't
believe
even
it.
looked at the other countries in Europe. Like,
I'm just so happy that, dude, that like it's all of those things you just said, and it's a message of love and positivity. Because don't get me wrong, bro. This is a time to turn up and have fun and, you know, make fun music that does really well. But I just can't believe, like, I'm so happy that after all these years, like, I had given up on trying to make a hit or trying to be accepted or go to radio. I gave up and made this album that I thought not as many people would appreciate, and they have. Excuse me. But I just can't believe that it's this song. It's a song about mental health and battling depression and continuing to live and to survive. And it's bigger than myself. It's bigger than you. It's bigger. It's about us as a whole. And the fact that that is the song that I can like flex on as a rapper and be like, double platinum, motherfucker. Like, it's so, that's amazing. That's so special.
I feel like it's the most important song on the record because of the message.
Yeah.
And because of its success, it's opened you up to a whole new lane of media.
Totally.
Like, you know, national radio stations that don't play rap music are now playing Logic.
You're 100%.
Especially in the UK. I mean, it must be 10 times that across America.
It's crazy.
Which opens you up to a whole new group of lanes when it comes to press. So what I wanted to talk to you about was, because of the message behind the song and the way that the radio stations on a bigger scale work, they're going to just want to talk to you about the single.
Yeah.
Not the album, not the body of work.
Oh, but I don't let them do that.
Right, okay, so you just take it. Because I was going to say, is it draining talking about suicide all the time?
Yeah.
I mean, that's your energy there.
Yeah, but I mean, with any interview, it always comes up. And it's not to, you know, the interviewer's fault or anything. It's like, we have to talk about it.
Of course.
It is hard, but I mean, it's got to be even harder for the person thinking about suicide all the time and actually trying to commit it. So I do have this weight that I take on, but, you know, I mean, not as much of a weight as, you know, the people who work at the lifelines, you know, and that actually deal with this every single day. So, you know, I can only imagine what their life is like, their day-to-day life and the things that they go through. But yeah, I mean, I look at it as a gateway song. You know, 1-800 to me is like, you know, I'm talking to these people and they're like, this song. And I'm like, yeah, this song is actually on an album that talks about anxiety and, you know, no, seriously, and racism and sexual assault and mental health and suicide and depression and, you know, going to school or not going to school. And I always flip it to say, like, there is more, because I am not this song. And this also, to me, this is a gateway song for me. Like, now everybody and their baby mama is going to be wondering what I'm going to do next. What's the next single? What's the next this? What's the next album? And the great thing is I know, and I know what it's going to be, and I know how good it's going to be. So now because think about it, I've had a bunch of singles for albums, but I could never go, here you go radio. I could never go, here you go world.
Right.
And now that I have this thing that did that on its own, the next one, whatever it is, will be an amazing message, and it will be a positive message, wherever it is, whatever it is. And I can go, here you go, everybody.
The door's already open.
Yeah, it's very special.
Incredible. Was the song born from like a personal journey, or was it just part of the Everybody album collective?
Yeah, but I mean, I personally have never gone through suicidal thoughts, true to form suicidal thoughts. But I have friends of mine close to me who have. I have fans who have expressed that to me. And at the end of the day, like, you know, in all the years that I've been making music for fans, they would always say things like, your music has saved my life, it saved my life. And for me, it's like, yeah, but I wasn't really trying. Could you imagine if I sat down and made an album and a song that tried to do these things, a song that dealt with anxiety, a song that dealt with, you know, being poor or being feeling though you're a minority, whether you're Muslim or Christian or Catholic or, you know, this or that, black, white, whatever. Or, you know, if you're suicidal, could you imagine if I actually sat down and penned a message to the people who will be listening to my music? And that's, again, like I say, for those who hate my music, it doesn't matter because I'm writing these things. Even the fun turn up when I do like some Bobby Tarantino fun stuff, it is still for the people who want that. So for me, man, it blows my mind. Like, this shit is just, I can't believe that I'm here. I can't believe I'm in this position, in this situation. When I was a kid, man, I used to write raps. You know, I'm a teenager, and I would write all these raps, and I was poor, and I didn't have a dime. And I did it because I loved it. And it was a positive message even then, telling the listener, but really telling me, you can make it, you can do it, you can this, you can that. And like, I'm no flex, bro. Like you said, multi-platinum, millions of albums sold, millions of dollars. And when I sit down, it's not for any of those things. It's still for the person. It's still for me, and it's still for the positive message.